Searing debate raging in Lansing after a controversial new law passes that puts tough restrictions on abortion coverage.
Some are calling it an attack on women's rights, accusing the male-dominated legislature of telling women how to behave. Fox News 10 National Live now in the newsroom. And Taryn, for one lawmaker, this is personal.
It is, but it was a very heated, emotional debate at the Capitol with women sharing very personal stories. Even the Senate Democratic leader, Gretchen Whitmer, revealed she had been raped. She thanked God she didn't get pregnant, but still, it wasn't enough to sway lawmakers.
Very thrilled. We are very thrilled about the response.
John Spry, who was part of the push at the state capitol, considers this new law a victory. On Wednesday, legislators voted to force women to buy special insurance if they want an abortion, or they would have to pay for it themselves. No exceptions, even if a woman becomes pregnant because of incest or rape.
When my mother was 19, a college student, she was raped, and she chose to give me life. And so I'm not an exception. I'm a human being.
But not everyone feels that way. A woman could not buy this insurance after she got pregnant. She would have to purchase the special rider just in case. That's why critics of this dubbed it rape insurance.
And I think that's not a misnomer. That women now are going to have to decide to purchase a rider to cover a procedure in the event that they are assaulted, and I think that is incredibly offensive.
Lori Lamarand of Planned Parenthood is incredibly disappointed and calls the law another blow for Michigan women. Abortions not covered by insurance, even if a woman or the baby's health is in danger.
A woman that has a very wanted pregnancy that goes very wrong, and they find out that maybe the fetus has a condition that's not compatible with life, she would not have coverage for a procedure to end that pregnancy.
She'd have to pay it out of pocket.
She would have to pay it out of pocket. And then it's a hospital procedure in the tens of thousands of dollars.
It has been an emotional debate in Lansing, but the fight may not be over. The law takes effect in 90 days, but pro-choice advocates are considering a petition drive that could allow this issue to be placed on the ballot and let the voters decide, which many believe should have happened in the first place.
This doesn't infringe anyone's rights to have an abortion. It just is taking away the taxpayer funding for it, and 24 other states have already done that.
Last year, Governor Rick Snyder vetoed this law because he didn't believe it was appropriate to tell a woman who becomes pregnant due to rape she needed to select elective insurance coverage. Monica?
Well, Taryn, it is my understanding that the governor can't veto this particular piece of legislation a second time.
Right. What many people don't realize, I guess, is this was a citizen-initiated law, so the governor can only veto if the bill originates in the legislature. So unless pro-choice advocates decide to repeal this law, it will stand.
I assume that we will see some pushback from this. All right. Thanks, Taryn. Fox 2 viewers certainly sounding off tonight on our Facebook page. Brenda writes, I'm a woman. I don't think this is taking my right away. If you're going to get an abortion, then pay up. I'm for the babies that have no voice. Christine says, if a woman has solid proof and a police report along with hospital records, no way should rape be exempt from coverage. What a shame that our government is punishing victims that are a part of a random act of violence. Amy Lynn says, that's just BS. It's wrong to make women who are raped or victims of incest not have coverage. It's not like you can plan to be raped. And Michael says, it is the choice of the people involved. This is about money, not your rights. Your rights are still there. You just have to pay for it yourself. Sounds fair to me. The debate continues online. You can sound off on Facebook, Twitter, of course, at myfoxdetroit.com. We might even use your comments on the air.